Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? It's Mike from the Wrestling Antagonist, and as you can see, the beard is gone. I look a little bit different. I got a little booty on my face. We're going to jump right into this. We are going to do all three episodes from Epic Rap Battles of History, Darth Vader versus Hitler. Apparently, there's three of them, so we're going to watch all three of them. I've seen a bunch of one, two, threes, so we're going to start with the first one and move our way down. I hope you guys will enjoy it. With that being said, let's just, hey, let's jump right into it, and hopefully everything works out the way that we want it to do. All right, so here we go. Epic Rap Battles of History, Vader versus Hitler, episode number 1. Let's go.
Epic Rap Battles of History! Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler! Begin!
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic. You are Vader, with your little boots and cape and helmet to cover up that burnt ass face.
First of all, the guy that got to play Hitler, I'm still learning about ERB, so you guys probably know who that guy is. I don't know all the different people that act, but the guy that they got to play him looks great. I like the little mustache, like it's even off-kiltered a little bit, so it's actually very funny. If you look how it's like a little bit off. I like that line, that burnt-ass face, covering up, Darth Vader's burnt-ass face. I thought was a pretty damn good line.
You have the force to move objects. I am a force truly evil, even went back in time and turned you back as a prequel.
Turned you whack? That's a terrible what? I went back in time and turned you whack in the prequel. Okay. I guess he's saying he went back in time and made like Anakin whack in the prequel. Okay.
Look at you. You're not even a real person. I preferred you in Spaceballs, the Rick Moranis version.
Oh. Wow. So, Spaceballs, Rick Moranis version. Hitler saying that is hilarious because Rick Moranis is like a Jew. And Mel Brooks as well. So famously, right? Like famously Jewish. So that's a pretty bold little line there. Okay.
You can't rhyme against the dark side of the force. Why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom. Who even knows if I'm your father?
What? All right. Hitler's mom was like Christian. Like, unless I'm missing something, unless my history is way off, Hitler's mom wasn't a whore, dude. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure she was like really Christian and died from breast cancer and actually died from the treatment that they did for breast cancer for her. So maybe not, but we'll see.
Mom, who even knows if I'm your father? You're a pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick.
Ooh. Pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick as a direct reference to Napoleon complex. Like whenever you're small, whenever you're short in stature, you have Napoleon complex. That's great.
With a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip.
30 Sanchez. Dude. Y'all know, if you don't know what a dirty Sanchez is, look it up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Lip, you bitch. Let me remind you who you're messing with. Everything that you did, I'm the motherfucker who invented it. I'm the original Dark Lord. You're like the sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
So what's funny about all of that, right? Like, I'm the original version. You look like you took my stormtroopers and cloned it. Stormtroopers are clones. But what's funny about all this is basically in Star Wars lore, a lot of people have always compared Vader and the stormtroopers to Hitler and the Third Reich. So it's actually very funny that they would put those two together. Very good, very well done.
Look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned
You
it.
stink, Vader. Your star smells something sour. You need to wash up, dog. Here, step in my shower. I'll turn up.
Shower, Auschwitz. Wow. There's no way. So this was recorded in 2010, I think is whenever I saw it. There's no way they could get away with this today. Wow.
To wash up, dog. Here, step in my shower. I'll
Wow.
turn all your friends against you. Just my speeches breed haters. What's your lightsaber verse a clan of all your white neighbors?
That's terrible, man. Wow. All right, clan of all your white neighbors. That's obviously, you know, white supremacists use Nazism as their slang, but also all his white neighbors, all the white stormtroopers. Wow.
Suck my robot ball. Now take a step back and let me freeze yours off. A little carbonite back for your goose stepping ass. We'll call my homeboy in Israel. See who got the last laugh.
Call his homeboy. I don't know who that's referencing, but we'll call my homeboy in Israel and see who got the last laugh. Okay. All right. I like that one. I don't know who it's referencing, but it's in reference to the fact that Hitler, you know, was defeated. So.
Who won? Who's next?
Okay. All right. History. Okay, so Nice Peter was Vader and Lloyd was Hitler. All right, cool deal. Let's get ready to go on to part number 2. All right, so part 2 here is going to be Hitler versus Vader. This one is actually a minute longer than the other one. It was also recorded in 2011. I just looked it up right now. It's 90 million views. So these were very popular. I didn't realize how popular they were back then. But 90 million views, December 8, 2011. It was filmed 1 year after the first one. So let's see what we got here. Leia. I'm freezing Hitler because he froze him in the carbonite bath. Okay. The same mustache too.
Who are you?
Someone who loads you, bitch. Now stand up and ride. I only thought you out so I could beat your ass a second time. Roar like Chewbacca, the voice of Mufasa.
The voice of Mufasa. Yeah. Oh. The guy who does Vader, I'm drawing a blank on his name right now, but the guy who does Vader's voice also does Mufasa.
Roar like Chewbacca, the voice of Mufasa. I'm on the leader of your Olympic Mufasa. I strike back hard against a Nazi. Brain toss your ass in the air. Yahtzee.
Brain toss your air. Brain toss you in the air. Okay.
Ask Indiana Jones who the fuck I am. I've been sick shit so focused, I'll break your concentration camp.
Wait.
You I am. I've been Yahtzee. Ask Indiana Jones who the fuck I am.
Ask Indiana Jones who the fuck I am. Han Solo, played by fucking Harrison Ford. Yeah. So that's good. That's a good one.
I spit sick shit so focused, I'll break your concentration camp. I'm a certified Sith Lord, you want? So suck on these.
These what, sir?
These robot nuts.
These what, sir? These robot nuts? Because he was first when he referenced him having robot balls. That's a good.
These what, sir?
These robot nuts.
Also, remember he got cut. He he was missing everything from the waist down. Forgot about that part too. So he doesn't have. I like that one.
These what, sir?
These robot nuts. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, so let me do it. Get my food.
You look straight.
Wow. They did a good job with this. They did a good job with his makeup in reference to Star Wars. That's a good makeup job. I like that. So let me reference you with my own eyes. He takes off his helmet to see Luke with his own eyes.
You look stressed, Vader. You appear to be in pain. You need a vacation. Here, take a trip on my train.
Take a trip on my train to the concentration camp. Okay.
I mean, you leading an army of white men, disgrace
Wow. Got one girl pregnant and gave it to hate. Now he's 6'6" and black and can't get a D. Man, they went full on with it, didn't they? Yeah, they did back then. Okay.
Lightsaber? You need a lifesaver! Use some of your force to fix your fucking respirator! You think you're powerful with your fingerneck pinches? You couldn't even get your own son into the family business!
Oh. Could get his son to be a part of the dark side. Okay.
You couldn't even get your own son into the family business!
Own son. For those that don't know, if you don't know Vader, which is ridiculous, why would you be watching this if you don't know who Vader is? He's Luke Skywalker's dad.
Everything you do is an epic fail! Now stand at attention and sing fucking hair!
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Sig fucking hail. Okay. Again, I can't believe that they were saying this stuff and getting away with it.
Now stand at attention and sing fucking hair! What's wrong, Annie? Can't take anymore? Not surprising coming from the Emperor's hall!
Ooh. What's the matter? Annie can't take it anymore. Not surprising coming from the Emperor's whore. Basically meaning that he did all the Emperor's dirty work for him while the Emperor just sat back and let it happen.
Coming from the Emperor's hall! Yeah! Yeah, take that! What's the matter? Where is the DJ? Why are you laughing?
Stephen Hawking.
Standing over the Rancor pit.
Oh, laughing like Jabba the Hutt because remember Jabba laughed because he's like, "What are you laughing at?" And he's like, "Oh, you're standing over the Rancor pit," and dropped him into the Rancor pit. That was a good one. I don't think it was as good as the first one. They went very racial with this one though. The second one was a lot more racial than the first one. I still like the first one better than the second one. And both of them, I think Vader had the better rhymes. Hitler had the more historic, like it's easy because Hitler is just history, right? But this one was very easy to look at and say, oh, okay, I get it. All right, so we're going to go on to the third one right now, guys, and let's see what happens on the third one, all right? Let's check out the third Vader, Hitler versus Vader. This one was filmed in October 2013, so 2 years later, and it did not get as many views. This one ended up with 46 million views. So obviously, the first two really built it, and the third one didn't have as much, so I'm assuming that the third one is not going to be as good as the first two. So let's check it out. You got Leonidas. It looks like you got all the people probably from that season. You got Lincoln. Okay. I haven't seen the season, so I don't know. There's Stephen Hawking again.
This is your last chance. Battle me or die.
Darth Vader.
Screw you, you big black cunt! I'll kick your balls in your face! A war on two fronts!
I'll kick your balls in your face. A war on two fronts. That was reference to the German. They wanted to do a war on two fronts. But the fact that this is the third time they talked about his balls. third episode, 3 times they talked about the balls.
You will crush the dark side like a rap apartheid. I put the germ into Germany. I'm sick on this mic.
I put the germ into Germany. Didn't he have some kind of sickness at the end? I know he used gas and everything against Jewish people in Germany, but I'm thinking about the Germany, like he had some kind, I can't remember if it was Napoleon or Hitler. I think it was Napoleon that actually had the sickness. Maybe it was Hitler, but I'm not sure.
Beat you twice, you sellout. Now you bow down to Mickey Mouse.
Beat you twice, you sell out. Now you bow to Mickey Mouse. He's a sellout because they sold their franchise to Disney. Great line.
Now you bow down to Mickey Mouse. You call yourself a Dark Lord? You couldn't even conquer Space Mountain.
You couldn't conquer Space Mountain. The reason that's in there is because Obi-Wan tells him, "You've lost Anakin. I have the high ground." He goes to jump over me. He couldn't jump over me, and he gets cut in half. That's really good.
Of a Dark Lord, you couldn't even conquer Space Mountain. You're just a sad-ass medic robot freak who needs some loving. But I bet you something. Here, pop into my oven.
Ooh. Again, referring back to Auschwitz. Okay.
Let me paint you a picture, son. Portrait of a bitch after World War I. You a story of the fears of the German people. Telling the world that the Jews are evil. You wrote a little book, got it fired up. How to be your whole book, got it fired up. When your bunker started getting fired up. You put a gun in your mouth and fired up.
Damn. Okay, this was wow, I need to hear all this again because this was really good.
Do something. Here, pop into my oven.
Let me paint you a picture, son.
son.
Portrait of
Let me paint you a picture, son. Portrait. I think there's something related to Hitler and painting. I don't remember what it is, though.
a bitch after World War I. You a story of the fears of the German people.
Stirring up the fears of German people, trying to get them, all the Germans, to think that Jewish and anybody who wasn't German and pure was evil.
Telling the world that the Jews are evil. You wrote a little book, got it fired up.
Wrote a little book. Obviously, that little, it was like a little pamphlet that would go out to everybody, talking about like the Third Reich and the German SS and all that they were going to be doing and how they were going to lead the country moving forward.
How to be your whole book, got it fired up. When your bunker started getting fired up. You put a gun in your mouth and fired up. You dumb motherfucker, didn't Napoleon let you know when you conquer Russia, better pack some fucking winter clothes.
Right? Like, hello, it's Russia. Be prepared for cold, man.
When you're fighting off Valkyrie, I got a million clones, take time for me. My bounty hunters ride for me. Your homeboy finish this ride for me.
They call me Boba Fett, you wanna mess with me?
Oh, shit.
In your mouth like Boba Tea. I got a jetpack, yo, you know I steal the show. Cause when I rock a microphone, oh, sick, hell no! You're not
For me, your homeboy finish this ride for me.
That's awesome.
Fett, you wanna mess with me? I'll put my balls in your mouth like Boba Tea. I got a jetpack, yo,
I put my balls in your mouth by Boba Tea because Boba Tea has those little balls that are fucking disgusting. I absolutely hate them.
My bounty hunters ride for me. Your homeboy finish this ride for me.
They call me Boba Fett, you wanna mess with me? I'll put my balls in your mouth like Boba Tea. I got a jetpack, yo, you know
I got a jetpack yo with a missile on the back.
I steal the show. Cause when I rock a microphone, oh, sick, hell no! You're not going to cheat me, Mr. Sunglasses all the time. I'll take you and your new boyfriend Goofy and all your sperming soldier guys and throw you.
Take Goofy, your new best friend Goofy, your new boyfriend Goofy. That's Disney. Your sperm soldiers because they're white clone soldiers. Okay.
In a butthole in the sand. I am death.
Well, let's watch this all.
Oh, sick, hell no! You're not going to cheat me, Mr. Sunglasses all the time. I'll take you and your new boyfriend Goofy and all your sperming soldier guys and throw you in a butthole in the sand. I am death.
Cut him right here. Cut him right now. All right, so that's all three of them. I would say that out of all that, Vader was definitely the best. Dude, this one, though, had the best. In my opinion, this had the... Let's listen to the Vader all over again, because that was really good. Like, his was really
I
good.
bet you something. Here.
Like, the flow was really good.
Let me paint you a picture, son. Portrait of a bitch after World War I. You a story of the fears of the German people. Telling the world that the Jews are evil. You wrote a little book, got it fired up. How to be your whole book, got it fired up. When your bunker started getting fired up. You put a gun in your mouth and fired up. You dumb motherfucker, didn't Napoleon let you know?
This is really done well.
Russia, better pack some fucking winter clothes. When you're fighting off Valkyrie, I got a million clones, take time for me. My bounty hunters ride for me. Your homeboy finish this ride for me.
They call me Boba Fett, you wanna mess with me? I'll put my balls in your mouth like Boba Tea. I got a jetpack, yo, you know I steal the show. Cause when I rock a microphone,
Dude, that was, to me, that was, out of all three, that was the best part. I really enjoyed this. Hey, look, we just watched 3 Vader versus Hitler, or Hitler versus Vader, or however you want to put them. I'm obviously going to miss stuff. I don't know everything. caught some of the things that I figured I would catch. Anything related to Hitler or Vader. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Obviously not a Hitler fan. He's a terrible human being. But that being said, guys, I appreciate you watching. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like button or dislike button if you didn't like it. It's fine. I don't take things personally. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. We are on our way. This month has been crazy. I've done 2 epic rap battles of history, and those I've gained over 100 new subscribers. We've had over 1,000 viewed hours because of you guys. I can't thank you all enough for what you're doing, taking time out of your day to check me out. I'm new at this. I'm just going to try and get better and better. I've had some comments about pausing, and I'm sorry, guys, but you're watching a reaction video, and when you watch a reaction video, just remember, we're going to pause it because we want to react and kind of talk about things that we liked and didn't like. So just know that I try to get through them as quick as I can, and I do hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. All right, everybody. Bye.